Hey everybody, y'all come on in. You got to sip. Hey pumpkins. Come on. Hey. Thank you too, darling. So I say, hey y'all, California in the house. Yo, we're gonna be in California October 28th. Hey. No sound. No sound.
Still no sound?
Still no, okay, hold on for one moment.
Wow.
Hey everybody on hey everybody on Facebook.
Still no sound? Okay.
Okay, hold on for one moment. We'll be right back. Hey everybody on Facebook. Hey y'all. Say we on the wrong side.
Oh shoot.
Okay, hey, what I gotta do? I gotta flip something.
Yeah.
Okay, what I do?
Second.
Hold on, we finna get on the right
sorry.
side. So you got the shortest
Can
arm.
I reach it?
Yeah. Okay.
Hit that little tool thing right
Which
there.
one?
The
This
first
one?
two. The
Right
Lord
here?
Jesus help me. Look.
Wait a minute.
look.
Which one?
The tool.
Okay, this one right
The
here.
very first. Yeah.
Look like a
but
little
you gotta
ring.
turn your thing around and hit that.
Okay, hit that right there.
Yeah. All right. Now hit the first button, and it's gonna flip us. There we go. All right.
Hey y'all see us now? Okay.
Are we on the right side
Are
now?
we right? Okay. Listen, you all, we've been sad all day. So with us being sad and somber, it's like, oh, we gotta be right here with y'all. So hold on, let us get Periscope back up because they saw us but they couldn't hear us.
Right.
So we gotta find out what that's about.
Everything is on.
I know you all. What's happening?
You know when you have updates
Uh-huh.
and you got to restart your entire phone?
For the updates. Okay.
Yes.
I got it.
I've had that.
Yeah, I know you all. I'm telling you, look, we're gonna talk about it tonight because we could not come to you all to talk about this.
Oh, most definitely.
Because I've been sad all day.
All day.
Ever since I woke up.
My eyes look red.
I've been crying too. I had my tissue somewhere. Then I wiped my face with it. So it's all that makeup on my tissue. So we got to talk about it today. And you know what? What better way to come to you all to discuss what's happening, because we have to come up with ways and solutions.
That's right.
You know, but I'll tell you all how the weekend went for me.
Okay.
And everything that happened. I'm just waiting on you, Silky Smooth.
Well, I gotta wait on the thing to start back up.
Okay. Well, she's waiting on these devices and all of this technology. And then one day something happened and we have no technology. Then you got to go back to the way it was.
Used to be.
Using the regular phone. You can't text nobody. Remember the typewriter? Not the soft one, but the ones that you had to sell, the old ones.
The old
you go back to using that kind of stuff. Hey, pumpkins. Hey, baby. Yes, we are praying for everybody in Las Vegas. Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody. We're sending them our love, support. Somebody said they cried a lot today, too. Me, too. Because I'm just like, I'm trying to wait because I don't want to start talking and then Periscope be like, we didn't hear everything you had to say.
So we talk about our contribution.
Thank you all for anybody that has contributed. Thank you all so much for your contributions. God. We really appreciate it. I got some stuff in the mail. Listen, we get stuff in the mail all the time, and we can't endorse anything that we get, but I can talk about it. So I got this package. We got this package in the mail where somebody had a photo of us at the inauguration at one of the balls we were all at. And they sent us a picture with some wine glasses and some little notes. Thank you so much. I can blow you kisses, and I want you to know that I took the picture, and it's you part of the family. It's up there with family,
and it's at her house.
It's at my house.
Listen, it's two of us. So you could have sent two photos.
Yeah, you could have. That's right.
2 sets of photos.
So it's like you part of our family. So when people come, well, who is it? That's part of the family too.
Right.
So thank you for that. And then we received this beautiful plaque. Somebody that make plaques. and the beautiful saying. It was something that the president had said. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
It's like artwork. It's
artwork,
like,
yeah.
Yes, they put the time in.
Yes, thank you so much.
So
and
amazing.
then we received, somebody sent all of this nail polish. Nail files. I love you for that. Thank you so much. Thank you, because I'm a clear girl. I do wear clear nail polish. I may wear color sometimes. You know, back in the day, I used to go and get my nails done. Every now and again, I'll go have a manicure, but I just don't have the time to go sit and do a lot of stuff like that no more, because I be so busy. But thank you so much for everybody, for all of your contributions. If you would like to contribute it, go to diamondandsilk.com and click on Contribute It. And there you go from there. Also, thank you all for liking our Facebook page, following us on Twitter and Instagram. We really do appreciate it, and we say thank you so much. So we're going back right now on Periscope. Let's see if this works again. Let's see if we can make this here work. We don't want Periscope to be tripping. And you all, I think that we got, you know how, I think Twitter changed their limits where we got more than 100 characters. So you can just type. You can just be type. So thank you, Twitter, for giving us, I don't know how many characters we have. But thank you. People been getting on me for the way I talk. It's this, it's that. And I'd be like, I could say it the way I want to say it. But it's my mouth. So thank you for that, you all. And, okay, it's still tripping.
I'm going to do one more.
Do one more. If not, everybody on Periscope is going to have to come over here to Facebook.
Yeah.
Because what's wrong with Periscope tonight? Why they tripping?
They have their moments.
Okay.
They trip, they fall, they do right.
And then we're going to talk about that mayor down there in San Juan, Puerto Rico, you all. I mean, like, are you serious? We got to talk about it.
Yes.
We just got to talk about it, Silk, because it's some stuff that be on my chest. I got to get it right on off my chest.
That's the only way
I got to get that right on off my chest.
The only way to do it, yeah.
What I think is going on here. You know, so we're waiting on Silk to do her thing.
Don't blame me.
I'm not blaming you.
Listen, a lot of people have been saying that they have not been able to see us on their feed. We haven't been coming up on their feed.
Oh, wow.
So, like, if you're looking at us right now, on the right-hand side, you see the little 3 dots or the drop-down menu. Make sure you click on that the right side there. Okay, and once you press that, go down and click on where it says live notification, so that you'll get a notification, be the first to get a notification.
Right.
Because Facebook is they're doing a whole lot of different things differently.
Well, they're doing a whole lot of different things differently because all of a sudden now they want to say that Russia bought all of these ads. But you know what? And then you all, just small talk until Silk finished. So I was watching a little bit of the Very Fake News with Smakanish, and he was trying to convince us that Russia is the one that's dividing us. And I was in my kitchen listening to it, and I was like, you know, is he crazy? And if it's Russia, it ain't just Russia. It's the Very Fake News, too.
That's right.
Because look at all of the stuff that they pushed throughout this whole election. That's right. The whole process.
That's right. And maybe they don't realize it, but actually they are the one that influenced me in this election.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly what they did. Yeah, so I just like, you know, but you all, whenever I see them pushing this narrative, trying to put blame on somebody, something nasty about to come out about either them or somebody that they don't want it to come out on.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't trust the media as far as I can. I'm so happy that everything went down the way it did, because it opened up a lot of people's eyes, but it opened up our eyes.
Yes.
So now when the media say something, I'm paying attention. Oh, no, I know what's real, and I know, okay, they ain't doing nothing but telling a lie. Something about to come out, and let's see who is about to come out on.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
Okay, now what's happening, Silk?
Well, nothing.
Really, nothing for real?
Finally, it's there.
Okay, so
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm almost there.
So, anywho, you all. So yeah, that's my little 411. But I want to get into the juiciness of what happened over the weekend that really had me. You know, I can get ticked off real quick. You know, change. This stuff can get real different in the quickness of an eye with me. If I'm rubbed the wrong way. And a lot of times I be minding my business. I don't look for things, but when I see things I don't like, I be wanting to say something. And you know, Twitter done gave us all them letters, and you know I got to be cautious because I be done wrote a whole book. Oh. And every other word be a cuss word. Mm-hmm. So I got to be real cautious about that.
Let's see what happens now.
Let me see if she gonna be able to get us up on Periscope. Let's see.
See if they can hear us.
Okay. Let's see if they can hear us. If they can't hear us this time, all y'all got to come over here on Twitter. Can you hear us, babies?
Can you hear us?
Hey, can y'all hear us? Hey. Yeah. Okay, you all. Listen, thank you all. If you're out there on Periscope and anybody that's contributed, thank you. You know you can contribute at diamondandsilk.com. Click on contribute. Okay? All right, you all. So let's get to the juiciness because, hell, it is what? 9:08 on
9:05.
9:05. Okay. So, you all, I'm sitting minding my business, okay? Right. And then I see the mayor of San Juan, Puerto Rico, come out and just start tripping. Yeah. And she's saying all of this ignorant stuff. Right. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. The president has had 3 storms back to back. Right. And I thought, even though the federal government is there to help you, I also thought that it is your job as the mayor or the governor of your state to make sure, or your city, to make sure stuff is in place when these natural disasters happen.
And how much time did they have in advance to know what was coming down the
pipeline? Well, they knew that Maria was coming. Okay. They knew that she was coming, okay? All right? But the mayor, she was on TV, like tripping as if they all gonna die over there, is what she was saying. And like the people didn't have no food. But here is the craziest thing. Okay. When she was making these claims, she was standing behind all of this food and water. Yes. So that lets me know this was pure propaganda. That's right. She was being used by the media. Right. This hurricane was being politicized. That's right. And I'm like, you know what? I hope they vote her out. Yeah. For doing that. Yes. For trying to take and make the president look bad. Right. When the president, they sending stuff there. Yeah. They sending stuff there.
And she even gave the president a compliment.
She surely did.
Like, he's doing such a wonderful job. Right. He's doing a great job. And then all of a sudden, she got Democrat lies, Democrat something. They just came and just hunted her down.
But this is what I think. Yeah. I think that the Democrats are so desperate to win the next election. Yes. They would do it at any cost. Yes. They are so disrespectful. Yes. They are so disrespectful to our president. Yeah. When I look at the media, they are so disrespectful. They are so disrespectful. Yeah. And then it brings me to what happened when we woke up this morning. Yeah. Well, I was in the bed, and sometimes, you all, I sleep with my TV on. Okay? Mm-hmm. So last night I was sleeping with the TV on. Mm-hmm. Okay? So I was knocked out, child. Mm-hmm. And then I think I woke up. Right. But you know how you wake up and you think it's a dream? Right. I woke up and I thought I was dreaming about what was going on in Las Vegas. Okay. It was breaking news. Okay. But I was still asleep. You get it?
But you didn't think you was in Vegas like
it seemed like I was in Vegas, girl. Okay? But I thought all of it was a dream. Oh. Until I woke up this morning. Because the TV had powered off by the morning. So when I turned on the TV again,
there it was.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh my God, that wasn't a dream. Oh. That really happened in Vegas. Mm-hmm. Now, this is what I gathered. 59 people killed, 527 people wounded. They were at a concert. It was like a festival, country music concert. Mm-hmm. And that turned into like a war zone. Mm-hmm. There was a man, I think he was on the 30-some floor, out the window, just shooting at people, shooting at people inside of the concert. And it looked like the people in the concert, those people were targeted. Mm-hmm. And,
you know, excuse me, I keep saying that we're cutting in and out on Periscope. Okay. If we're cutting in and out, go over to Facebook.
Go to Facebook, you all. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
And so, so this man was up here. He had all of these weapons, at this beautiful hotel. I've been inside of that particular hotel before. I've never stayed there, but I've been there before. And it looked like he had the suite, so it was like a 2-bedroom suite.
Okay.
And it looked like he bust out the windows, and he took his assault rifles. And I think they said he had one of those things where you can look in and then you can aim to see people, and just went to commit to shooting people.
Yeah.
And I think this man is a millionaire.
Yeah.
This man, I think he had just won $40,000 at one of the slot machines, or allegedly won. Let me say alleged everything, just in case I don't get everything quite right.
Yeah, because they still investigating.
And I don't get it. And so, you all, I was so taken back, because it's not like he went and ran up in some place and started shooting, right?
Right.
It was like this here. This is how I took it. Okay, I'm home. I ain't got my wig on. I'm walking around here in the t-shirts and my drawers.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
All right? Minding my business. And the house on the other street that's got an upstairs can see directly at my house and just pull out a weapon and start shooting. So these people was sitting ducks. It was like, there was nothing that they could do.
Yeah.
What is the likelihood that you're here and a building over there targets you here?
Yeah.
You got what I'm saying? You all, I was so taken back. I can't.
It's something to really think about. And, you know, it's a lot of tragedy that's been going on.
This is about the third or the fourth week of tragedies. And all of these hurricanes, not as devastating.
Well, and so when I looked at it, okay, the first thing that came to my mind is, what are you feeding your mind? You know, where was his state of mind at to even want to, because he premeditated this, you know, he did.
Well, he premeditated, but I'm like, you know, sometimes people kill because they don't have anything, or they may be going through something, but I heard this man was a millionaire.
Right.
So what made him? Because you got to be out of your mind to go stay at a beautiful hotel, bust out the window, take out an assault rifle, and just start gunning down people.
And he's been there for a few days.
Yeah.
Bringing up all of these weapons. They said he had about, 10 weapons in the room?
And I think he had 10, like, suitcases.
Yeah.
But if now that would have caught me off guard. Why does this person have 10 suitcases if you only stand there for a couple of days?
He can bring a few suitcases up a day. He was there for 4 days.
I got you. So just a few days,
he
just bring them up.
Bring in and to create what he needed.
Right.
But still, a lot of people keep calling him a monster. Okay. And the act that he did was monstrous.
Right.
But my deal is, at the end of the day, he's still a human being with 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, a brain, hand, just like the next human being.
Right.
So what happened to his mind to think for him to even want to go and slaughter people? Because the reason why I need to know that is because there's more human beings like that.
That's right.
And we got to know what the hell's going on with a person's psyche
or mindset,
to think it's okay to even want to go and slaughter people and think nothing of it,
because we have no respect. And let me tell you why I say that.
Okay.
There was a CBS executive and they fired her today.
Great.
She said that she had no sympathy for victims killed in Las Vegas because they were country music fans and therefore likely to have guns. To tote guns. Now she said something stupid like that.
Ignorant.
Big and Rich was there.
Yeah.
Kaya Jones were there. People like that was there. And you see what I'm talking about? And she had the nerves to say that
during this time.
See, nobody had respect. She didn't even have enough respect for human life. The human life that was deceased.
That's right.
People like this, and I'm quite sure she is a liberal.
Yeah.
And I'm not blaming this on no liberal. But I'm just like, her mindset.
The mindset. Right.
You have you must be mentally ill to not have compassion for people that is gunned down for no reason.
Right.
59 people to be exact. Not counting the 527 people that was wounded.
Yeah.
And so far they doing good, but we don't know how long that's going to last.
See? We don't even know that. So what's going on with a person mindset? Because I was even looking at this video where this person took a hat off of somebody else's head. They had a Make America Great Again hat on, and this girl took the hat off of this guy's head and was walking around with it. He shouldn't be able to wear this.
She was beige.
Yeah, she was beige.
She wasn't a white girl. She wasn't black. She was beige.
But what made her think it was okay to even touch this gentleman's property?
Because once you took it off his head, what you just did was stole it.
You stole it. That's right. You thieving. That's exactly what you just did.
Right.
But what
give people the right?
That's right.
To think that they can say off the cuff stuff.
That's right.
Take people property.
Come on. Yes.
Go gun down people for no reason.
That's right.
What's happening here? We have lost respect for people, people's property, humanity, and people's lives.
That's right.
We've lost all respect.
All respect for it.
Yeah.
And I pray for my president. With everything that he is up under. And then you still got the left and some on the right still acting like asses. Excuse me, y'all. Asses. Okay, assets. And not understanding that it is united we stand, divided we fall.
Right.
And if we're going to continue to be divisive, stuff is going to keep happening like this until we unite.
That's right. It's going to bring us together. You're going to get brought together one way or the other. One way or the other.
Because this affects everybody.
Girl, there before the grace of God, we get invited you all to a lot of things.
Yes.
A lot of things.
Yes.
We could have been right there.
Right.
Right there, either in the crowd, somewhere backstage. And the way that gunman was, the way the hotel set, there was the stage right there.
Right
there
there.
before the grace of God, didn't nobody get hit on the stage, girl.
Oh.
I mean, it's just... And our prayers and our hearts go out to everybody, the deceased, their families, everybody that was wounded.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, those are Americans. Those are our brothers and sisters. And now look, they are gone for no reason.
Right. And still the motive. We still don't know the motive. And his poor family, his poor brother is like just...
Well, listen, he just talked to his brother 5 days ago. Nothing out of the ordinary, and he, as far as he know, his brother didn't have a mental illness. His brother had guns, but his brother didn't have a record.
Not the
record. But I think this man had stockpiled about 17 weapons with ammo.
Yeah.
And I think in his hotel, he either had 17 or 18 weapons in his hotel with all of this ammo.
And more at his house.
And so during his lifetime, he bought about 30 guns. And some of those guns was like long range guns used to like hunt like bears and elks and stuff like that.
But what makes a person snap?
I have no idea. And see, in the left, what they want to do is they want to politicize everything. So now they want to blame the NRA because, Hillary Clinton had to weigh in on something. But here's the deal. It's not about the guns. It's about the people. Like you said, what makes somebody snap?
It's about the person behind the trigger.
Because somebody mentioned this here. Chicago have very tight gun laws.
Right.
And look at the amount of people that die from gun violence daily in Chicago.
That's right.
So we can go and we can remove every gun.
Yes.
This man also had a chemical. And this chemical sounds like to me that it's used to make bombs.
Yes.
So if it's not a gun, it could have been a bomb.
It could have been a bomb. And anybody that sets out that wants to kill somebody and they got it in their mind to do it, they can do it with their hands. So do we ban the hands? Duh. The deal is, what is going on upstairs, y'all?
Right.
To even make someone think that it is okay to take somebody else's life.
Right.
Deliberately.
Right. Right.
We have a problem. There's some type of epidemic going on
here. The epidemic is the straight disrespect. I watched the media, how they really, the left-wing media, tried to throw the president up under the bus when it came to this mayor in San Juan. They weren't reporting on what the governor was saying. The governor was giving good reports. They didn't want to hear about what he said. But they're looking at this little mayor because this is all being politicized. This is for political reasons. This is why I hope, because anytime you got to be out of your mind, you got to be a butterfinger, 2 cents away from just being cuckoo for Cocoa Puff, to not realize that you panicking
Yeah.
You got all of this food behind you, but you wearing a shirt talking about we gonna die. You got what I'm saying?
And you calling it
and
to you.
And you calling it right to you.
That's right.
And then the left-wing media is feeding right into this hype.
Right.
And not telling you, whoa, you know what? Turn around.
Right.
Open up them cases of food and start handing out. But this is about how can we destroy the president? How can we destroy his credibility?
Right.
How can we make him look bad? And that's what she was trying to do. Right. So, and the media was trying to, they kept fueling it.
Yes.
They kept it on. They kept it. They would still be talking about it today had this tragedy not happened in Las Vegas.
So what the deal is with that? Where is their mindset at? Why can't people understand that what you feed your spirit, what you feed your mind is what you are and what's going to come out.
It's going to come to you. Whatever you think, that's exactly what's going to come to you. Right. You know, everybody that knows me know I am afraid of animals.
Yeah.
They always say, Diamond, it's not going to bite. And I say, it got teeth, don't it? Don't it chew stuff? Don't it eat? Right. It will bite me, right? So I remember pulling up in the driveway. There was this white pit bull. He wasn't bothering nobody. Here he come. And he wasn't vicious. Right. He was just taking his time walking right on up to my car. It's just like, I'm so petrified, and everywhere we go, they come directly to me.
I don't have a problem with them. They will not come to me, but they
come right to me, and I am afraid.
And I got to come in and block.
I'm afraid of them.
Yeah.
So whatever you focus on gets bigger, and whatever you put in your psyche and your mind is what you gonna draw to you. And see, the left, they keep drawing, losing, and they keep losing. They are losing to regular Americans, patriotic Americans that voted for this president. And I think with everything in the wake that has happened within these for the month of September, all of the hurricanes, now this tragedy, I think he is doing a phenomenal job. And even they wanted to try to throw him under the bus today, but they didn't have nothing to throw him under the bus with today. So I think that what it is, people are losing respect. You got a millionaire, just won $40,000, was staying in a suite, gonna bust out a window to gun down other fellow Americans. There is something seriously wrong here.
And
there is something wrong. And premeditated.
This here.
There is something seriously wrong. But I think we have to get back to respecting each other.
Right.
We have no respect.
None whatsoever.
No respect for each other anymore.
We don't.
And we have to get back to respecting each other.
Right.
Now, I don't want to talk up the whole show because I really want to talk to y'all, and I want to see how y'all feel about it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, normally Diamond and Silk, we don't talk up the whole show, and we don't never hear from y'all. And I said, tonight, I just want to be with y'all. I want to hear what y'all have to say. Is it people, they keep talking about, well, we need to change the gun laws. And this is what I don't understand. Why is it we don't hear nothing about gun laws until something happens? As soon as something happens, here they come. We got to change gun laws. Give out the number, Silk, so we can talk tonight.
Okay, the number is 980-224-4600. 980-224-4600. Make sure your device is turned down so that you can hear us and we can hear you. Okay?
Yes.
980-224-4600.
And somebody write the number down too. Key it in there, okay? So that people will see it.
Probably key it right quick.
Can you key it in there, Silk? Yeah, you are. So I just, we have to get back to respect. I don't know what was going on in this man's head. And he's not tied to any type of. He don't have no church, no religion, no party affiliation, none of that.
None of that.
Okay, let's take some calls. Hey, you on with Diamond and Silk? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, I'm Stephen Collenborn, and I've been on this show before.
Hey, darling.
I'm back on.
Oh, hey, baby. Okay, come on.
And you can kind of see my comments in the comment section. But anyway, also, do you remember what happened to Al Green a while back? Diamond and Silk?
Okay, which Al Green? Are you talking about the one that got some
congressman a while back?
Okay, well, the only thing I can remember, he kept wanting to impeach the president, and somebody sent him.
Somebody sent him threatening messages and stuff like that.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do remember that.
And you know who I think it was?
Who?
I don't think it was Republicans that sent those messages. I think those were Democrats to bring down Donald Trump.
You could be right, baby. Thank you for calling. You know what? A lot of things that has happened in our country.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, he makes a good point.
Uh-huh.
Even when they had that brother of this guy that killed those people in Las Vegas on television,
right.
CNN was implying that the brother was part of white supremacy. See, they was trying to already form some type of narrative. So so you probably right, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all with Diamond and Silk, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello?
Hey,
Hi.
darling. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, this is Alvino in Arizona. I was born and raised in Las Vegas.
Oh, my goodness. Well, okay, so give us your thoughts. You know, tell me what you think about what happened in Las Vegas.
Okay. This is my thoughts. I have my cousin and my brother back there. My brother works in the transportation department, and my cousin is retired. So I just called to see how they were doing. But my personal thoughts is, I think these things are planned. I think that every time something like this happens, here comes Hillary Clinton with her fat mouth. She wants to take your guns away. She wants to take your guns away. I don't agree with that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with taking people's guns away. I live in Arizona. I see people walk around with guns in their hip in Walmart. I don't feel afraid. I feel safe. I think the more guns, we need more guns instead of less guns.
Yeah.
Okay? And I think our black people, very sad. You're giving your preacher your money, but you won't go buy a gun to save your life.
Oh, wow.
Very sad. You got a $2,000 car with $5,000 rims on it, but you can't save your own life. A disaster breaks out. The world is coming to an end. You're still tennis shoes instead of food and water. Our people are insane.
Yeah, we agree.
And we blame everything on the white man. It's not the white man. You know what? Diamond and Silk,
Yeah.
I grew up. I didn't go to school with white Europeans until 1967.
Wow.
I met with National Guard. I was arrested at 12 years old, beaten up and thrown in jail for 2 weeks. My mother thought I was dead. These people don't know what racism is. Okay? They have no idea. People are not more racist than they were when I was a child back in 1968, 69, 67. It's just not true. And the television, whatever the television tell people, they believe it.
That's right. And that's what we got to stop doing.
Diamond and Silk. Their minds have been so corrupted by the entertainment community. And these entertainers, oh my God. They're very sad people.
Yes.
I don't care what you think.
Right.
You're there to entertain me.
That's right.
Money.
Yeah.
Entertain me.
That's
I don't care what you think. And you brothers, on your knees, you better get up off your knees, or you'll be standing in the unemployment line.
That's right.
For your ticket, not the brothers and sisters in the hood. It's those so-called crackers that you don't like. That's who's paying for your tickets.
Okay.
Thank you so much for calling, baby. We love you. Oh my God, he on fire tonight. But I want to make one point that he said about guns.
Yeah.
You know, there was a shooting that they kept out of the news. Oh, especially the left-wing media. They didn't want to talk about it because it didn't fit the narrative.
Right.
Where there was this black guy, and his skin color was black, even though he may be another nationality. But he was from
another country.
But he's over here. Okay. But he walked up into a church and tried to kill.
Well, he did kill one person.
He killed one person.
But he did.
But he wanted to shoot up.
Yeah.
But there was an usher.
I
think the usher was a white usher.
That's right.
That was packing and had a gun.
He had a gun.
And if that usher wouldn't have had that gun, that black guy would have slaughtered everybody in that church. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So the deal is, I'm not for getting rid of no guns.
Oh, no. And imagine if the people that is now deceased had a gun to shoot back. Just imagine that.
Okay. But then the question is, do we need to have 20 and 30 guns?
Well, it's not that. It's about protecting yourself because you don't know where there's one fool out there that's going to try to take all of y'all out.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
The deal is, don't start talking to me about we need to take away the guns. We need to take away that because people are not just killing people with just a gun.
That's right. They got knives now.
They got knives.
They will bomb you up if they want to.
Vehicles.
It is something. There is a spirit going on in our country.
Yes.
Let's destroy our fellow man.
Mm-hmm.
And you all, my intuition tells me that if Hillary Clinton would have gotten in, we wouldn't know our country. I was watching something on TV on Sunday. You know, I had to get away from the news.
Right.
So Sunday, I was flipping through TV, and I happened to land it on a channel. I'm not even going to call the channel. I'm not even going to say the person's name.
Okay.
But they were talking about we have to have compassion for people around the world. And I'm like, okay, well, I have compassion. And it was talking about us being a globalized society where I guess we all just open up everything and be one. And I'm like, well, that can't happen. That I don't like that. Because how you want everything to be open up, but them people over there ain't going to assimilate to our way. Because I eat pork. I don't want nobody telling me I can't eat pork. And that's the problem. So when I saw this billionaire sitting on TV with somebody saying this, I said, oh, that's why she was for Hillary. See, they trying to push something where we open everything up.
To try to be one global.
And then it be one person ruling. But what they don't realize, what you about to do is create the rich and the poor.
That's right.
And you can say all things, you helping them, but are you going to help them to succeed, or are you just going to continue to hand them crumbs?
That's
you
right.
see what I'm saying?
That's right.
Y'all, it's some bitch-ass nastiness that would have taken place had Hillary became president. And the reason why they so mad at the president, Donald Trump, is because they wasn't finna push that mess. He not finna push. You not finna push that.
And I always
excuse my language, but I had to say it just like that because that's exactly how I felt about it.
But when we are born, I always use this as an example. We're like a computer that's empty, and then programs is installed on that computer.
Right.
And so as a baby, programs is instilled in us as we're growing up and so forth and what have you. And if you're in these different cultures and different things, okay, this is how you've been taught, this is how you've been taught, this is how you've been taught.
Right.
Well, if you want everybody to coexist together, how can you coexist with somebody that's been taught that you're supposed to kill this person?
Right.
Or been taught that this person is not of your belief, then that person is not right. You can't do that.
So you want me to have compassion for ISIS, but ISIS want to cut off our head.
Right.
You see what I'm talking about?
Right.
So
they can go over there.
And so I'm like, there's something going on, y'all.
Yeah.
And in 4 years, y'all need to vote for President Trump if he won't run again.
Right.
Y'all need to vote for him again. Yeah. And the reason why is when you have these elites, these elitists. Yeah. These elites, I'm talking about the people that's really got the money.
Getting our money, our tax dollars, go ahead.
And they got the money.
Yeah.
And even all the way down to some of them in Hollywood.
Right.
The ones that get on their TV shows and they politicize them. And instead of entertain us, they talk about our president and they disrespect him.
To try to keep that narrative going.
What they're trying to do is control your mindset.
That's right.
Because they trying to push some nastiness.
Right. And this is not new. This is something that's been going on for years.
We're just starting to see it because I'm paying attention now.
The world is paying attention to this.
I never look. If Donald Trump wouldn't have came along, it would have been business as usual. I would have went on. I would have voted Democrat and went about my business.
Yep.
That's what would have happened.
Yep.
When he came along and started saying certain things, I'm like, whoa, this makes sense. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's something bigger than we know that these people are trying to push. And everybody that I see trying to push it, the rich people, well, how much money you going to get out of this?
Right.
Because y'all going to be taken care of? Because what y'all trying to do is create nothing but the rich And the poor. That's what they trying to do.
Not the poor.
Not
the poor.
Ain't gonna be no middle class when they done with it.
Right. They don't.
When I heard her on TV,
right,
talking to this lady, and this lady sounded like she was from another country. I said, this is gone too far.
Too far.
This is gone too far.
It's gonna have to end.
Yeah.
And we got to continue to stay awake and awoke to see what's going on. And when it don't feel right, especially as a woman, you know, we go off of feelings.
Yeah.
When this stuff don't feel right, we have to call it out.
It don't feel right to me. I don't want a society that I got to change my way. Because I got to have some compassion for the way you feel.
That's right.
When you bring your behind over here in America, you better be ready to flip our way.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
We was having a conversation the other day about how in school, whenever we used to stand to say the Pledge of Allegiance.
We used to do that.
Yeah.
We used to, and then they would have to raise the flag. Absolutely. And that taught us how to be patriotic.
And to respect America.
Right.
But now I believe some schools, they don't even do that anymore.
They don't do that anymore.
Because they want to cater to someone else based on their beliefs. And that is wrong as an American because they should be coming over here, okay, to become our way if they want to be over here in America.
Well, look at how everything is now English or Spanish.
Right. And you can't even get a job. In some places, you can't even get a job as an American unless you know how to speak Spanish.
Right. Spanish, right.
You got to know how to speak Spanish and English.
But this is America. Look, if you can speak whatever language, but you got to understand that when you were interacting with other Americans, you need to speak our language,
and come assimilate to our ways.
Right.
That's right. Because if we go to your country, if we go to another country, we have to assimilate to their ways. This is their rules. This is their way.
Right.
Period. If you don't understand what they're saying, then oh well.
Right.
But when you come over here, we shouldn't have to change the way that we're used to doing things just to accommodate you.
Right.
No, this is how we do it here.
Right.
When
we wouldn't go disrespect your house.
No, we would
so
not.
Why would you want to come?
When you come into my house, if I remove my shoes at the front door, then I ask you to do the same. If you have a problem with that, you can stay on the other side of the door.
Right. Right.
Period.
See, it's about respect.
Right.
And we teach people how to treat us. But you know, we had a president for 8 years.
Yes.
There was no respect.
None.
And when people see the level of disrespect just leaving, people feel like they can do whatever they want to.
Right. Yeah.
They can do whatever
they want to.
Yeah.
And that's why you still see Michelle Obama, Barack Hussein Obama still in the limelight. Hillary Clinton still out there.
Upset with us. Because we didn't vote for her.
Right.
Michelle saying that we don't have a voice now. But in 2008, she wouldn't even vote for it neither. Where is her voice at?
Right. But they're keeping that mess out there to try to keep this narrative going.
Right.
And because they don't want President Trump to get in again, because they got this, like you say, this bitch ass nastiness that they're trying to push.
Oh yeah, it's nasty.
That's what they got. They got that.
When I turned on the TV just to a regular channel and it wasn't the news, and I saw a billionaire on TV talking this nonsense, I'm just like, okay, you know, now I get it.
Right.
Yeah, you trying to open, and I'm not ready for that.
Right.
I'm not ready to be. No. We are Americans.
We are Americans.
That country
we are
is
Americans
that country
first.
Because that's what's going to create war. If you let people come in here, they're going to want us to assimilate to their way. And I'm not going to want to, because I had a little pig this morning. It was good. I had some bacon. Let's go to the phone, girl.
Girl, did you have pig feet?
I had a little pig. I had bacon this morning.
All
it was
right,
so good
let's
too.
see who's on
I
the
don't
phone
eat
line.
it every day.
No, we can't eat that every day.
Hey, y'all with Diamond and Silk. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Rita from Arkansas.
Hey, Pumpkin. What's going on?
Oh, I was just listening to your program, and I hadn't got to listen for a while. I've been taking care of a sick relative, but I'm like you. I'm just devastated with what happened.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but you know, I was thinking you kind of hit it when you said no respect. We don't have respect anymore from people, and I think a lot of that coming from my mental health background is that, you know, we don't have to be even in contact on the phone anymore. You can just type in words and text, and there's no personal touch anymore.
Right.
People don't have a connection like they used to have.
That's right. That's right. You said it, you hit it, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling.
Darling. That's
you
right.
know what? She is right.
Yeah.
We are always texting.
Yeah.
You know what
Looking
I mean?
down, texting.
No
human
interaction.
connection.
Right.
Just
it used to be. Remember what I said the other week? You remember when a man would walk and he would want to buy you a drink?
Yes.
He would want to sit there and hold a conversation. I ain't into this texting stuff. Don't be texting me all of this stuff.
You could be in the same room and texting each other.
You know, it's the craziest thing. Like, you know, but they,
wow.
and these millenniums.
Yeah.
They don't know how to have a connection.
They don't know how to have a conversation.
Because this is all they do.
They don't know how to talk to each other. All they do is argue with each other.
Right.
They don't know how to have a decent, some of them don't even know how to say a sentence and they're grown.
Right. Well, disrespect. No respect.
And then not having that energy, that connection with another human being, then you don't know how to even respect that because you don't even know that.
That's right. Because you ain't never interacted.
Interacted with
them. Like, hey, how you doing?
Right.
You always, hey, how you hide behind that cell phone.
That's just like if a baby was born and you put that baby in the same place as a pig, okay? That baby gonna grow up with the pig, gonna start acting like that pig. And that's what's gonna happen with that baby. Okay, if that baby don't know nothing about human nature, all that baby gonna do is start doing exactly what that pig do. It will not talk English or Spanish. Right. It will be oinking and everything else because that's what's been instilled in that baby.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And so these millennium kids that's growing up, they have no respect. They feel like they have a sense of entitlement. Then the way these parents right now, the way these parents are raising these kids right now, you give them everything.
That's everything. The wrong thing you
everything. Can do. They can be 3, 4, 5 years old with a cell phone. I already got a cell phone.
Oh, no, that
in the first grade. Okay? And then I remember back in the day when you had to work for an allowance.
Remember that?
You remember that?
And you got an allowance if you did something.
Right.
And then the town went, well, you know what? I ain't got to pay you nothing. You live here, don't you?
You live in
Don't I take care of you? Don't I feed you and clothe you?
Right.
Then you ain't get nothing. They would do it like that
just
too.
Like that. And they don't have that anymore.
Right.
You know.
And if we don't teach our kids respect.
Right.
See, listen. You got everybody trying to disrespect the highest office in the land. And you know who's looking at this here? Our children are looking at it.
That's why they feel like it's now okay to go down on their knees.
Well, I tell you what, some high school students went down on their knee playing football. When they did the national anthem, before they got ready to play football, they did the national anthem, and they went down on their knee, and they got benched. They didn't get benched. They got kicked off the team. Two of them got kicked off the team.
So they gave them the knee, and then they got the boot.
They got the boot. Okay. That's right. And that's how it should be.
Right.
Certain things, certain elements you have to have respect for.
Right.
And if you don't have no respect for it, booyah.
Then there you have it.
Right.
And they don't have respect. So then that's why whenever you see people just talking, I can see these different rallies that's going on, and sometimes people have the videos of where they're sitting there and these millenniums is in the street and they're just going on and on. It's like they've been scripted. On and on and on and on. And you're not even reverencing the elders. You're the man in the wheelchair. You just kick him over.
They don't care about that no more. Yeah, they don't care about that no more.
They do not.
They don't care about that no more. Let's go back to the phone line.
Yes.
Hey, y'all with Diamond and Silk. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello.
Hey, darling. Turn down your monitor. What's your name? Hey, what's your name and where you calling from?
I'm Amy from Texas.
Hey, Amy. How y'all doing down there? Oh, thank you.
Thank you, sweetie.
Okay, so tell me this. Tell me what you think about Las Vegas.
Well, as you can tell, I have an accent. I'm Hispanic.
Okay.
And I support our President Trump very much.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Because I'm first and foremost an American citizen.
That's right.
That's right.
And we are raised in our families with respect to our country, with respect our anthem and our flag, because it represents the system that we support. It's not a piece of cloth. We are representing and thanking everybody, our ancestors, the people that died, that fought for what we have present time.
Right.
So in became an American citizen, I never put any other flag except the United States of America flag.
That's right.
Because this is what I support. If I want to put the flag of the country I was born, then I never should have come in the first place.
That's right.
Because you don't want to come to America to change America. I came
Right.
to America to embrace America, and I was vetted, and I went through the legal process, and that's very important. And I support our president's immigration policies because it's like having a house. I don't just let anybody coming inside my house.
That's right.
Because there are good people and there are not so good people.
Right.
You don't want any criminals coming inside your house and steal or do things that they're not supposed to.
That's right. That's
Absolutely.
Right.
I don't want United States of America to be, sadly, the country that I'm running away from.
Right.
Sadly, the system is a failure. It's not the people. The people have to understand that governments have different systems. And the systems, the socialistic systems, are really bad. They abuse the rights of the people.
Right.
Rights. And socialistic systems, especially in Latin America, it's mostly privileges what they have. Because one day they have it, the next day they don't. So the Second Amendment is imperative to defend. And please don't let any Democrat convince you otherwise. Or go visit Venezuela. Right now they are crying.
Yeah.
Used to tell them, I'm not a socialist, I'm not a communist. And look what he did.
That's right.
Castro did the same thing. I have an uncle that is Cuban, and believes me, he kisses the floor of America. And he said, I asked him, I said, why did Cubans beat it? And he said, well, Castro was like Hillary and Bernie Sanders. He was telling us everybody he was not a communist.
Wow.
Look at the videos on YouTube. He says, I'm not a socialist, I'm not a communist, I'm just a Democrat that wants everything for everybody.
Right.
And look, his family lives in full luxurious, eating filet mignon, when the people there, adults, don't even get meat once a month. I mean,
Wow.
it's ridiculous.
Wow.
The family members of my uncle that is Cuban, many died at age 40, 50 from heart attack because they didn't have enough protein.
Oh, wow.
The milk is taken away after 5 years of age. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Wow.
You know,
To tell people how to live.
Yeah.
But thank you for calling. We
Thank
love
you,
you.
darling.
You
We
know,
love
and
you
this
so
is why
much.
I say we live in the greatest country on earth. And Bernie Sanders wanting to give everybody everything for free. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't get. It's this stuff got to be paid for.
Yeah, but you know what the sad thing is? The sad thing is that people that wasn't even born on this soil respect this country far more than the people that was actually born here in America.
Yeah, Because
That's
when I
what's
see the
sad.
people that was born here in America getting on their knee. But you got somebody that came in this country, did it the right way. I'm gonna gladly fly the American flag. Okay, and then you got the ones born in this country want to sit down on the flag.
Girl.
It's a sad day. This is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And it all boils back to respect. It all boils back to respect.
Right. And when you begin to lose respect, okay, for the very thing that gives you the First Amendment to your free speech and your constitutional rights and different things, and you begin to lose respect for that, what do you have?
That's right.
What do
and
you
you're
have?
not going to have no respect for human life. You will go and take somebody's life and think nothing of it.
And even down to the media playing when he was, the guy was shooting, I had to turn that off. I don't think that should even be played
because
on
they
TV.
keep playing it over. They loop it and they loop it,
and it gets
and
in
stop
your
saying that stuff this is the worst in history, because people hear that, then they will bring on something worse than that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
The media is a very powerful tool.
Right.
Whether it's the very fake news or another news
regular
station.
show. Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
When they politicize everything and they keep spinning it over and over, a lot of people can't handle that.
Right.
I say, people, when you can't handle it, turn from it or just turn it off. But sometimes you can turn from it and you turn on another channel that's politicized and stuff too. That's not even the fake news media, but they just now acting like the fake news media.
Well, then just be in silence and meditate.
Yeah. So it's the craziest things. But we have to take back the power. And this is all about respect. We have to bring back respect.
Right.
You know, we have to bring back respect. And people want to know, well, what could we have done? Listen, I don't know. Because I could have been there.
Look.
I love Big and Rich.
Yeah.
I could have been right there.
There.
But for the grace of God.
And
somebody over there.
Yeah.
Like, you done bust out the window to take and start shooting at people.
It's a lot of mental illness going on. It's a lot of mental illness going on. People, they can put, slap you on the wrist, throw you in jail, lock you up, give you some drugs and call it a day. But it's not going to be till we really get to the root of the problem on what's going on.
That's right. You can take away every gun you want.
Yeah.
If somebody want to kill up somebody, they're going to find a way to do it.
Yeah. And
they're going to find a way to do it.
You have a lot of people killing people with their tongues on a daily basis.
On a daily basis.
Look at the media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then some people say it's not mental illness.
Well, what is it?
Because something got to be wrong with you to make you go take out a window to target people and shoot them. Okay,
listen to me. When we talk about mental illness, okay, I'm not talking about like retarded or anything like that. What I'm talking about is something move you mentally to be okay with yourself and pulling the trigger and taking somebody's life deliberately.
Right.
What did it? We got to get to that root on what caused that.
Did you snap? Did your girlfriend make you mad?
Did you
lose
all your money?
That's right. Undercoverly, were you financially struggling and you made everybody think you was a millionaire?
What?
But my thing is, if those were the reasons, why you taking that out on us? Because that's about personal responsibility.
Right.
They ain't got nothing to do with people.
Well, it don't have nothing to do with people. But see, in the world that we're living in, people is making it okay. When you show those different things of a person actually getting shot or hearing the noise, it desensitizes people.
Well, then look at the video games.
Right.
They got virtual video games where you can be it's
And
I don't think everybody brain can deal with that kind of stimulation.
But your brain wasn't designed for that.
Right.
Our brains and bodies was not designed for that type of tragedy.
Because really we are compassionate people.
Right.
And so we're becoming desensitized to when we see violence because they talk about this for a few days.
Yeah.
And then what's going to happen, you won't hear about this no more. You won't hear about the gun debate. All of that stuff will go away.
Right.
And we'll be on to something else.
That's right.
And that's the craziest thing. That's right. I think it's time to bring back respect. That is just my thing.
We got to bring back respect.
And I don't know. They need to keep digging. What was wrong with this man? They keep saying that he was not tied to any type of terror groups. I don't want to start any type of rumors. We need to know what was he thinking? What was wrong with him?
You don't have to be tied to a terror group to think terrorists like.
That's right.
To think ISIS like.
Yeah.
Okay? You with us seeing it on TV, seeing them talk about it, seeing videos and people having access to it, you can see it, and that's in your psyche.
Yeah, it's in your brain.
Once it's in there, you start making up this stuff and telling yourself all of this stuff. This person's after me. This person is after me. You make these stories up in your head and you believe it to be the truth. And then you find yourself acting it out. What got you there? Okay? And I'm not trying to call people weak-minded, but there are some people that can't handle that stuff.
No, they can't.
They can't handle it.
They can't. And even down to some of these TV shows.
Right.
I was watching something on TV. I said, now I got to turn from this here.
Right.
It was just too much stuff happening. I was like, I can't look at all of this here foolishness. Because this is crazy.
But you can't feed yourself that stuff.
That's right.
You
whatever you feed yourself, whatever you feed your mind, by golly, that's going to be your reality.
Your reality.
Now, I do believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly.
That's right.
I believe that wholeheartedly.
So if you're feeding yourself terrorism, ISIS, this Antifa stuff, all of this violence, all of this fussing and fighting, you're feeding your psyche that,
right,
you are going to become that.
Right. Somebody said we're living in the end times. I believe it. The end times. Something is, it's crazy. Somebody said Hillary is done. Yeah, she don't realize it. I wish somebody would go tap her on the shoulder and tell her, she really is done.
Yeah.
You know,
she's told.
We done had 4 major crises.
Yeah.
And she been running around here with a book trying to get somebody to buy the book. When what she need to do is put that book on the clearance table and 30 or 40% off and pray that somebody buy it. And then get her behind out there and start trying to help folks.
Right.
Is what she needs to do.
But in the midst of all of this that's going on, she's the one running around talking about what happened.
That's right. That's exactly what she's doing. And she don't even realize what happened.
That's right.
She's so silly.
That's right. You want to take another call?
Let's take one more call.
Okay, here's another call.
Hi, y'all with Diamond and Silk. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Chris. I'm calling from New York. How you ladies doing tonight?
Hey, we're doing wonderful, Chris. Okay, give us the 411. What's your thoughts?
I tell you, it is really bad. My heart goes out to all these people affected.
Yeah.
I want to let you ladies know something. You guys are familiar, of course, with Alex Jones, right?
Yeah.
InfoWars. He put something. He actually had he was doing some interview, and he got something on his phone from somebody, and this was a connection to the police that was on the scene. They said, now I think the media is telling us that he killed himself, the shooter, before they got to him when they found him. Come to find out, he got information on his phone, Alex Jones, saying that they went into his hotel room, they stormed him, and they killed him. They found Antifa stuff in his hotel room. Now think of this. They said that his family said he liked country music. So I think it's an attack on Trump supporters, if you think about it.
Wait a minute. So you said Alex Jones got a phone call or something on his phone, like maybe somebody that worked for the police department. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and he said he said, I have to delete this off my phone right now. I can't really say anymore, he said to the camera. He's like, I don't even want the cameras behind me showing it. He said, but he says they found Antifa stuff in his room.
Okay.
And they not
saying that he committed suicide before they got there, by the time they got there.
Okay. Whoa. Wow. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
You know
that's
well, I heard that there was a shot that he shot through the door at the officers. If he shot through the door at the officers, believe you and me, they shot his ass.
But then, if it's how this guy just said it, then why won't the media? Oh, I forgot. They won't say nothing because it changed their narrative.
The narrative. It changes the narrative.
Well, you know, I believe that the truth is going to set everybody free, and the truth is going to come out because a millionaire just won $40,000. Staying at a luxury hotel in a suite, and now I found out he loved country music, and all of a sudden he want to kill up people. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
I will say this, Diamond. At the end of the day, the shooter is dead, right?
Right.
Well, I'm good.
Well, so they say the shooter is dead.
Well, damn.
Because I don't know. The media said the shooter was dead. We don't know.
But I'm good because what you just did, you know, we could have.
Yeah, there before the grace of God. Okay, you all. Well, what time is it? It's about time for us to go.
We got 3 minutes.
Okay, let's take one more call and then we going to.
Let me see.
Okay.
Call for me.
Hey, y'all with Diamond and Silk. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Murphy's, and you know what? I totally adore you too.
Oh, wow, thank you.
You make me laugh.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear.
Thank you. What are your thoughts?
You know what?
What's up?
Like I knew someone that was at that music country music festival, and I was like, I didn't know anything about it, like until I woke up this morning. I was like, what? And then I saw my friend's post. I was like, that was scary.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I thought, you know, it's really sad. Like, people are not very... Why would they have a mind, you know, just killing innocent people? That's just really sad.
Yeah.
It's sad and it makes me so sad.
Yeah.
But we're going to continue to pray for the victims. Yes, baby.
And how the president said to have your flag at half-mast. So I went and did that. And
right.
I was like, you know... And I'm praying for those people and the ones that have been affected.
Yes.
And you know what? You guys make me laugh so hard. You guys put it in people in their place.
Wow.
That's what we're put here to do. Thank you. We love you.
Thank you. Oh,
yes, thank you so much. Well, she's absolutely right. But you know what? We are going to have to make sure that we continue to pray for our country.
Yes.
Pray every day at 11:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
We do pray for our country. We pray for the president. We pray for everybody. We know that prayer truly changes things.
Yes, we believe in the power of prayer.
Listen, change your mindset. Wherever you find your behind, your mind, put it there. So make sure you change your mindset and love on people a little bit more.
Learn how to love on people. You know, I was looking at one of the football players. I can't even remember his name, but he was saying something about treating people better. I guess treating people better. But, you know, the deal is we got to start treating ourselves better.
Right.
Okay? If you want somebody to treat you better, you got to start treating yourself better.
Right.
Because what you do to yourself will come back to you.
Right.
If you could look in the mirror on a daily basis and be like, oh, my God, I'm so ugly. Oh, I am so ugly. Guess what? Somebody out there in the street going to be like, oh, my God, she is ugly. And going to tell you to your face.
Right.
Okay? So what you feed your mind, what you feed your psyche is what you truly are.
Right.
And it's time for us to start loving ourselves enough to respect ourselves, to respect the highest office, and not be afraid whenever there's disrespect. You're being
to
disrespectful.
call it out. To call it out.
That's right. You're being disrespectful. Teach our kids.
Our children have to know. We're supposed to be leading by example. So if they see somebody like Queen James, LeBron James, sitting up calling the president a bum.
Right.
And the reason why I call him out of his name now, because he have the audacity to call other people. It's fair game now.
Right.
You see what I'm talking about?
He made it fair.
You know, so when I see those things right there, you're teaching children that that's okay and it's not okay. And this level of disrespect, you all, this level of hate and blatant disrespect, and then we want to know why all of this other stuff is happening.
So pray for Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
In spite of.
And President Trump will be down there tomorrow.
Yes, pray for
and then he's going to be visiting Las Vegas on Wednesday.
Right. Don't forget Texas.
Don't forget Texas and Florida. You all, they are still in our prayers. They're still out there. People still need help in those areas. Go online and Google it, or go like to Twitter and pull up like Las Vegas, and then you will see who you need to call if you're still missing a family member.
Right.
Where you need to donate to. I think a police officer started a GoFundMe page. He raised, he had about 15,000 people to donate and raised over $1 million. And that's for the people that need help with funeral arrangements and things like that. Because this is something that you didn't know it was going to happen. If you have a family member there, you're trying to get there, they also have hotel accommodations that you don't have to pay anything to stay in some of those hotels until you take care of your matters with your family. So go on Twitter, Key in Las Vegas. They have everything lined up there that can help the people of Las Vegas. We love you all so much.
Thank you.
Okay, and thank you all again for all your contributions. Feel free to contribute it at diamondandsilk.com. Don't forget to visit the store, diamondandsilkstore.com.
In California.
And California. We're going to be in California on October the 28th. That's on a Saturday. You all, if you go to diamondandsilk.com, click on Meet Up. It'll be sitting right there tomorrow. They'll have everything up and running tomorrow for that.
Okay.
Or make sure you sign up for our newsletter, so when we're doing our meet and greets, you'll get a letter our email to let you know what we're doing.
That's right.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, y'all. So don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and all of these other social media platforms.
Yes.
And we're just coming to give you the 211. We call it the 211 because it's two of us.
And we're the ones giving it to you.
So in the meantime and in between time, we will see you all next time right here on Facebook Live and Periscope with Chit Chat. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Love y'all.